rocking a little bit from one side to the other side, just to gently warm our bodies up. Yes, and then swing one arm width. Great. And then open your legs, keep them open and bring the thumbs to the inner side of your thighs and push your shoulders down. And curl, bring your pubic bone forward and your chin to your chest and lengthen with the inhalation. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Nice. It's a nice massage for the spine and a wake up for the abs. Okay, keep on holding in the middle and bring one shoulder down and look up to the other side. Super. One side, other side. Great. And slowly stop in the middle, keep your legs bent and just shift your weight from one side to the other side and open your arms to the side and just twist the arms down and up. So you're rounding your upper body and you're lengthening your upper body. Down and up. So that we move the spine nicely. Well done. And bring your hands on your thighs again and shift your weight to your left knee and lift your right toes up. Lengthen your spine. Your tailbone goes slightly back and you should feel in your right inner thigh the stretch. Slowly come back to the other side and lift your left toes. Twist a little bit in, shoulders down, long spine. Nice. Slowly come back to the middle and just let yourself roll down, roll up, and your heart is moving forward with a long spine. Come down and roll up along your spine. Chest forward, down, roll up your spine. Chest forward, down, roll up your spine. Nice. Super. Two more. Chest forward, come down and roll up. Last one. Down. Push your bum out, Christina. Nice. And come up. Super. Come onto your right leg. Root with your right leg into the floor and just circle your left knee. From the inside up to the outside down. Great. Inside up, outside down. Put some oil in your hips. And relax. Other side. Sash, you well? Okay, I hope. Well done. Okay, we're getting a little bit more dynamic. Root into your right foot. Bring your with your hand, the foot onto the thigh and sit down. Push your tailbone back, find a point to focus on, and then slowly come up. Bring your leg to the side, step back and almost touch the floor with your left knee. Come up over the side and bring your ankle again back onto your thigh. Come up to the side and down. Up to the side and sit. Up, side, step back to the side and down. Lift up, side, step. 2 more. Down, up. Last one. And stay here. And just come into small little movements. 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Sasha, you good? Your video is off. Maybe put your video on so I can see you. Okay, the one side should be a little bit warm. And then go on to the other side. Okay, root. Great. Root into your left foot. And bring your right leg up. And sit down first. Push your tailbone back, your shoulders back, and focus one point. Nice. And then come up, bring your right leg to the side, step it back, and almost touch your knee on the floor, and come up again. Sit down, bum back, shoulders back, come up to the side, step down, knee down. Great. Super. It doesn't matter if you fall. And down. Go a little bit deeper, Christina. When you sit down with your foot on the thigh. Yes, super good. 2 more. Down. Sit. The left side is a little bit more wobbly. And then try to sit and just bend and extend your standing leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yeah, shake it baby. Well done. Okay, super. Come to the back of your mat, please. And just roll down along your spine and walk with your hands forward into a plank position. Keep the core active and bring one knee to the front. You want to kiss your knee and the other knee to the front. Your belly is pulling up against the gravity. Lift up and down. 2, 1, and come up to downward facing dog. Really push your hands into the floor. Your shoulders pushing down and have a little bit of an outward rotation. And you can keep your knees bent for now. Lift your tailbone up. Your neck is relaxed and your heart is melting into your feet. And now you're kicking one heel down to the floor, alternating. But make sure the part between your thumb and your index finger is pushing down into the floor. Feel rooted. Well done. Bring your knees softly down to the floor and sit back on your heels. Just extend your arms as much forward as possible and feel the stretch in your arm between your armpits, lower and upper from your armpits. And then you come up to all fours, bring your feet on the floor, come to downward dog. Then roll into the plank to the front. Bring your knees down. Softly bring your knees down, shoulders are back. Your neck is like a giraffe neck, very long. And then you bring your elbows next to your ribs and let your heart melt down and push yourself up again. Sit back on your heels. We come back to the start. Come on all fours. Inhale, flip your toes, downward dog, exhale. Roll into a plank, inhale. You can bring your knees down if you want, and with the exhalation, come down and push up again. And sit back on your heels. Great. Come to the front, all fours, downward dog. Push your tailbone up. Roll into a plank, shoulders above your wrists. You can go into the chaturanga with your straight legs in a push-up. Or bring your knees down. One more time to all fours, downward dog, into the plank. Yes, if you bring your knees down, it might be a little bit more of a better quality. And sit back. Well done. Your arms and shoulders should be a little bit warm. I hope you're good. Come to sit please for a second. And please take your weights or your bottles or whatever you have. The good thing is if you have a water bottle, you can have a zip in between. But of course you can always have a zip. Okay, take the weights, right and left, and extend one arm up. One arm up after the other. Just a little bit up. Okay. We're just doing the arms separate from the legs and then we're tuning in together. Up, down, up, down. And now we bring both arms up. Both arms up. From the side and squeeze your elbows in the back together. And lift up and down, up and down. Last one, up and down. Now we're talking. Come up to your knees. Bring your left foot onto the floor, your right foot onto the floor, but imagine you're still sitting and extend your arms. Okay, you come down, bring your knees down, one after the other, and you bring your left leg and your left arm up, right leg, and back down. Do that a little bit faster. Imagine you're still sitting. You just bring your feet on the floor. Nice. Up, up, down, down. Extend your arms nicely, Sasha. Yes, better. Super, Christina. 2 more. Last one. And then stay on your knees. Luckily, we have 2 sides. So you bring your right leg first and your right arm first. Come up, up, down with the right. Yes, up, up, down with the right. Up, up, down, up, up, down, down. Soft landing. Don't hurt your knees. 2 more. Lengthen your arms. Relax. Super nice. Well done. Bring your weights on the floor. Roll your shoulders. Bring your hands on your shoulders and just come into big circles with your elbows. Well done. Your legs are also a little bit warm now. And now you're twisting from one side to the other side. Super. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Take your weights. They should, if you put them vertical, they should be a little bit, having a little bit of a height, okay? Like my water bottles. Face the TV or the laptop or whatever you're screening with. Okay, and bring your right leg backwards and your left foot in between your weights. Make a long spine, push your shoulders down and lengthen your spine. Jawohl, die Hände auf die Gewichte rauf und linker Fuß geht nach vorne, Christina, und rechtes Bein hinten. Great. You keep on holding your weights and push with your left foot into the floor and come up to standing and kick your leg to the front. Bring your weights down, your right leg back into the lunge position again. Come up, kick forward and bring your weights down, step back. Nice. Come up, kick forward, bring your right leg back. Super. Come up, kick, back. If you want, if you feel bored, Christina, you maybe, you can bring your weights up as you kick and down. Yes, keep your spine nice and long. Kick and step back. Kick forward, arms up if you want. Step back. Last one. Come up. And stay here. Bring your back knee down. Yes. Lengthen your spine. Let your right hip bone melt down. And bring your weights next to you a little bit closer. And now you shift your tailbone back. You shift your bum back and lift your left toes. Keep your spine nice and long. And now you push your heel into the mat and pull on your heel. Bring your left foot flat on the floor. Extend your back leg. Kick yourself up. And step back. Knee down, back onto your bum. And lift your toes. Forward, extend your back leg. Kick up. Step back, knee down, bum back, toes up. Forward, extend your leg, kick up. Step back, knee down, shift back. Super. 2 more. Forward, kick up. Step back, knee down, tailbone back, lift your toes. Last one. Kick up, step back. Nice. Bring both knees down, both hands to the floor for now. And go into cat-cow. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Okay, I'm still a little bit cripply, so really push your belly up. I had a disc prolapse, so I'm struggling with for a week, but it's getting better. Okay, the good news is we have two sides. We can do that on the other side as well. So bring your right foot between your hands and step your left leg back in a high lunge position. Keep your hands on your weights and let your left hip bone melt down. Feel the stretching. Shoulders are away from your ears. Perfect. Now you push your right foot down and kick your left leg. If you want, extend your arms. Step back. We do 5 without the knees. Kick up and back. Keep your spine nice and long. Kick up. Step back. Yes, it's a lot of balancing, so if you can focus onto one point, that helps a lot. Last one. Yes, and bring your back knee down to the floor. Your handles or your weights a little closer and sit back. With your tailbone pushing back, lift your right toes and pull on your heel. Feel the nice stretching in your hamstring and keep your spine nice and long. Lift your heart. Well done. We do the combination. Bring your right foot flat to the floor, flip your left foot and lift your knee up. Great. Push yourself up to standing. Kick, step back again in a big lunge, your knee down, shift your tailbone back, lift your toes. Forward, extend your back leg, kick up, touch the floor, bring your knee down, sit back, lift your toes. Yes, forward, extend the leg, kick up. Step back, knee down, sit back, lift your toes. Forward, extend, kick, step back, knee down, sit back. Last one. Forward, extend your leg, kick up, step back, knee down, sit back. Well done, super. Both hands down to the floor, both knees down to the floor. I show you from the front. I want you to open your arms a little bit wider than your mat. And then you just bring your right shoulder down, bend your left arm and towards the other side. And feel a nice chest and shoulder stretch. Keep your bum up. And slowly prepare yourself to come back to all fours position. To place your hand properly below your shoulders and really push your shoulders down, away from your ears. Keep your belly always pulling upwards into the ceiling and kick your right leg back. Imagine you have two little spotlights on your hips you want to let shine down. Don't open your hip. Nice. And then bring your knee into your chest and kick your heel back without letting your belly melt down. Bring your knee to your chest and kick your leg back. Chest, kick back. Okay, now take your weight into your left hand and extend up your arm and meet your hand and your knee underneath your body and extend your arm. If the weight is too heavy, please don't worry about it. You extend your arm and your leg and you meet them underneath. Make sure your right shoulder is pushing down. Don't sink into your shoulder. 2 more. Last one. Well done. And relax. And kick your left heel backwards. Make sure of your spotlights and your belly lifting upwards at all times. And bring your knee to your chest back. Kick back and your knee to your chest. Kick back and bring your knee to your chest. Well done. And we take the addition on. Bring the weight into your right hand and extend your arm when you extend your leg and meet the knee and the hand. Please be aware of your belly. Pull your belly up against the gravity. Belly up. Super. Christina, how are you doing? Great. 3 more. 2. 1 more. And relax and sit back on your heels quickly. Extend your arms. Nice. I want to do the frog walk with you. So you come up to all fours and place your right foot next to your right hand, maybe a little bit behind if you cannot go so far. Okay, now we're talking. Now you bring the left foot next to your left hand. Okay, imagine you have a firework underneath your belly and your pelvis and you want to jump up like a frog back to where you were. And then step back right and left into a plank. Super. Again, a little bit faster. Right foot forward, left foot forward, jump up and down. Step back, step back. Keep the belly up. Nice. Right foot, left foot, jump. You can do that in your own pace. But very important is keep your plank properly. Push your tailbone down. Lift your belly. Step back into plank. Forward. Frog jump. Nice. Don't compensate on quality just to make it faster.
And then come slowly back to standing.
Open your legs to the side, your toes pointing to the outside. Okay, we're coming downwards. Bring your hands in front of your heart and make sure your spine is nice and long. Now you're extending your arms up. Super. Pull your your thumbs backwards and come up. It looks like a star. You come down and you bring your elbows back, up and down. If you want, if you had some spinach yesterday, you can use your weights and bring them into your hands. Feel your spine being nice and worked when you lift your arms up. Nice. Really high up the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1 more and stay down. Stay down. Imagine you are at the Robbie Williams concert and you just want to wiggle forward and backwards with your weights. Forwards and backwards. Tailbone is pushing down. Pubic bone is lifting up. Arms are straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Super good. Relax your shoulders. Bring the weights down. Great. I have a little between one for the abs. Sit on your bum, please. Great. Hold on to your knees. And firstly, lift your chest. Inhale, pull your shoulder blades in the back together. And exhale, push your belly back and round your spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push your belly back. You can do that a little bit more than I do. Lift up your heart and push your belly back. Almost touch the floor in the back. Last one, lift up and come down. And then you stay up with your chest and you keep on holding with your hands on your knees and make a long way between your shoulder and your hand so that you can just touch with the fingertips, but keep your chest up. And then you bring your palms together and shift to the right and to the left. I show you from the front, but keep your heart open. If you want, grab your weight and do that with your weight. Keep the spine as long as possible. Keep your chest up. Breathe in between. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. And lay down on your back. Take one weight with you. Okay, bring the weight into both hands. One weight is fine. And then bring it back, but make sure your lower back is still touching the floor. And with your exhalation, you squeeze your rib cages and you lift up as high as possible and you come back again. Inhale, push your lower back down. Exhale, come up. Yes. Come up. Okay. I organized you a nice view, so I want you to stay up. I want you to stay up as high as possible so you can enjoy the campsite view. Okay? Now you extend while you keep your shoulders up, both legs. You bend both legs and then come down. Okay? We make a little in between. Lift up, extend your legs, bend your legs, come down. Okay, who wants to go further can extend the legs forward and come down afterwards. Lift up, extend your legs forwards, hands are forward, feet down, lay down. Yes, lift up as high as possible, extend your legs, bring them down, shoulders down. Well done. Last one. Yes. And push your hands forward. Lift up. Little pulsing movement. Nur ein bisschen hoch und runter. Pulsieren. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Put your weight on the side. You stretch your arms really long and you stretch your legs really long. breathe into your belly. Well done. Bring both of your knees into your chest. Nice. And slowly come up to sit. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Okay, I want to work a little bit more on the booty. Okay, bring your left leg, the lower leg, the chin bone, parallel to your mat in front. So your left knee is pointing forward and your right leg goes in a 90-degree angle backwards. Super. You feel the hip stretch on your right hip. Lift yourself a little bit higher. Great. Now you lift like with a crane, your back knee up and kick your leg to the front, arms forward, and bring your leg to 90 degrees back again onto the floor. You can touch the floor or keep your hands in front. Lift up the back leg, kick forward, bring it back, but now try not to touch the floor. Keep your knees suspended and come forward and kick, come to the side and kick your heel back. Forward, up, kick your heel back, use your glutes. Lift, kick, back, kick, forward and kick back. Just above your floor. Kick and back. Stay back and just lift your back knee 2 millimeters up and down. Keep your spine nice and long. We do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. Well done. Bring the back leg to the front and cross over. Your right leg is crossing over your left leg. Super. Lengthen your arms and let your heart come to the front and really melt down to the front, towards your knee. Feel the stretching. You should feel it in your glutes on the right hand side and your hips a little bit. Can you feel that, Christina? Okay, Sasha, you?
Yes.
Perfect. And come back. Other side. Your right leg with your chin bone comes to the mat onto the front. And your left leg 90 degrees backwards. Must make sure with my glass bottles here. Okay, feel first the hip stretch on your left hip and sit as nice upright as possible. Lift your back knee, your left one up and kick to the front. You can join if you want, eh? Come back.
Sorry.
You can join, no worries. Come up, kick front and back. And with the next one, we try not to touch the floor in the back. Keep your legs suspended. Just kick your heel back and forward. And kick your heel back and forward. Nice. Your spine is long. Shh. Kick back and up. Kick back and up. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then kick back and just lift your knees. Just lift your knee. 8, 7, 6, hard, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And bring that left leg to cross over to the front and touch the right outside of your knee. Lift your spine up and let your heart really go forward and push slightly against your left knee. And relax your shoulders, your arms, your chin. And relax into that stretch. Your spine is relaxed. Feel the glutes. Breathe into that. And relax. Okay? Open your legs. Bring them a little bit further than your mat, a little bit more outwards. Push your hands in the back down, shoulders back, and just let your knees drop to the one side and to the other side. Great. Lift your chest nice and high up. Well done.
So we are coming up to prepare for the crow.
Okay. Standing position, feet hip width apart. Okay? Don't worry about your nose for now. Use your hands and all your 10 fingers to grip into the floor if you have the feeling you're falling forward. Okay? You come down, bend your knees, and place your hands 1 foot length in front of your feet. Okay, great. Bend your arms a little bit, bend your legs. But lift your tailbone as high as possible. Maybe watch me first and lift your heels to the highest point. Then you bring your knees from the outside onto your triceps and lean forward. Really look forward and then try to lift 1 foot, the other foot, and maybe both feet. But most important is that you squeeze your knees to the inner side and look forward. Okay, step by step. Bring your hands down 1 foot length, lift your heels, very important. Bend your arms, bring your knees on the top next to your armpits. Squeeze the knees together, shift your weight forward onto your elbows. Push your belly up, push your shoulders down, belly up, extend your legs. It's a low plank. And then you bring one knee to your shoulder, right and left, over the side, right and left, right and left, over the side, right and left. We have the book affair. Get your books or your blocks or whatever you have which is a little bit higher. And sit on the floor. Your books next to you. Very important is to don't sit crunched. You lengthen your spine and bring your shoulders back and push your palms down. You can keep your legs slightly bent and push your heels into the floor while you push your hands down and lift your tailbone back up And then bring your feet onto the floor and lift your hips. And go back without touching the floor and lift your tailbone back up. And bring your hips up. Transition. Kick your bum back and up. And lift your hips. 2 more. Come back. Lift your bum high up into the back. And your hips front up. Last one. Lift your bum. That's very important. And relax. Just sit down for a moment and try to lift a straight leg without moving your spine, your upper body. Just lift your right leg. Flex your foot. Relax. Keep your spine long, your left leg. Nice. And back. Again, your right leg. Kick your heel forward, flex your foot, come down, and your left leg. Relax. Very important is not to go up straight like this. Very important, that's why I was saying that, is that you push your bum back and then lift your feet. Okay, so imagine there is a guy fishing, pulling on your bum back up, down on your back. Bring your soles of your feet together and your arms are next to you, just completely relaxed. And breathe into your belly. Feel your belly lifting and sinking. Very good. Breathe nicely and calm your body down. Please extend your legs and come into a nice Shavasana, quick one. Just let your toes melt to the outside. Just feel your belly lifting and sinking. And nourish your body with new and fresh energy with the inhalation. And exhale all the things you want to get rid of, all the negative energy. And then slowly bring your knees into your chest. Hold with your hands on your knees and circle your knees softly to massage your lower back in one direction and then the other way around. And then you swing yourself either forwards and backwards, rolling like a ball. I'm like a cripple still. I can't do this, but you can if you want. And come up to sit position. I tried last week to be superwoman and pushing 2 very heavy boxes with my foot diagonal to the side, and my disc didn't like it, so I'm still struggling with that. Lengthen your heart.
Upside down and then machine.
Yeah, I'm hanging the whole day, yeah. Bring your hands together and really lengthen up. Inhale. Breathe into your ribs. Exhale. Twist to the right and exhale. Reach up. Inhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Twist to the left. Exhale. Reach up. Inhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Down to the middle, exhale. Keep your hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a second and I want you to make a change for the day. What is it you want to change for today? Bring that into your thoughts, even though it feels impossible. Yes, take a deep breath into that and a big sigh out. Bring your chin to your chest, fingers to your forehead. Namaste.